Hello guys, I'm Lari Mendes and this is Moira, my original character from the game Archeage. I've transformed myself into her because this is my entry for ARCHEAGEFACES contest. It was a truly fun experience and I hope you guys like it. If you wanna see the whole process of doing this makeup, just keep watching and hit the like button below. The lenses I'm using are from the Third Eye and this pair is called Donut Pink. And I made these horns by myself using toilet paper roll. For my purple skin, I'm gonna use red and a blue lipstick along with a white liquid clown makeup. I'll just apply it to my skin randomly, but I've already made a test before this, so I kinda know how much red and how much blue I'm gonna have to use. And of course, how much white as well. It is really easier than it looks, because I just mix it direct in my skin with my hands and hope for the best. No brushes and just expectations, high expectations. The good thing is that it really is so smooth and I'm feeling really comfortable wearing this paint. The layer is thin, but is enough to cover my original skin tone. If one day you decided to paint your skin in the same way I'm doing right now, it will be good if you go back to the parts you've already painted just to smooth a little more all the tones that you've created with your hands, so it looks more uniform. The next step is very important because you're gonna have to seal all this paint with powder. I'm using translucent powder. I recommend using a big brush like this one. Don't drag the powder all over the place, just apply softly all over the skin and then you rub it. But just after the whole skin is covered with powder. I usually start with my eyes so I can do this thing first and then do the rest with my eyes open, looking at what I'm doing. After dusting, I'm gonna add some glow to my skin using this blue powder, glitter powder, I don't know. But before I continue, I stopped the recording and I forgot to turn it on in the first steps of applying this glitter. So here I am showing a little bit of how I press my brush into the glitter and into my skin. I focus on my cheeks, on my nose, on my upper lips and on my chin. Then I just rub it. I just don't know what else to explain about this process, but I hope you guys get it by watching. The reason why I chose blue is because of the reference. I don't know if my character has this blue glow on her skin or if it's just a lightning scenario of the character creation platform from Archeage. Watching the reference, the skin is a little bit darker, but yet I think it's because of the lightning. And when I thought I was applying so much blue, I decided to use a little bit of purple too for make her skin glow, but not all blue. I'm using some random purple shadows that I thought it will fit for the contour under my cheeks. I'm not looking for a really strong contour, I'm just looking for a little bit of dimension to my face. So I'm applying a little bit, then a little bit more, building this contour slowly so it doesn't go off the limits. Then we go back to the blue lipstick and apply it just normally into your lips. No secret at all. We'll just reapply the glitter over the lipstick, reinforcing the cupid bow in your upper lips. Add some glow in general and then take a moment to celebrate because it is looking amazing. Looking at the reference, I saw a huge glitter and I tried to resemble it. And when you're done with your lip sync battle with yourself, we can go for the eyebrows. I'm using a blue pencil. This is Clover eyeliner and this is another process that I don't know how much I have to explain because you just like draw it and then fill in. I think I will just say that you should be careful, of course, and stick a finger in your side forehead just to let the skin feels a little bit flat, so you don't push unnecessary lines when it's all wrinkled. If you're new here, you don't know yet, but I always like to blur the beginning of my eyebrows just with my finger. The pencil has a texture that really makes it easier to do it with your fingers. Well, that's my opinion. Now with the black liner, I'm gonna draw all the shape from this eyeshadow. Yes, eyeshadow. It's not a shadow yet, but the eye looks is eyeshadow. So the tip is the same. Use a finger to let the skin stay a little more flat so you don't have wrinkles and can draw lines with more precise movements. After, when you fill in all the shape, you're gonna go grab a pencil. I prefer some cat tongue shape pencil. It is good if it is clean, because now we'll blur all the edges of this shape. And again, I think that this texture from the pencil is amazing for these effects. This isn't news for anyone, but of course, I have to say, when you're doing a smoky eye, you have to be patient, you have to do tiny movements so you don't go beyond the places that you wanted. And I think it's so much easier to do this with these pencil liners, because it's almost like crayon, you know? When you do this with eyeshadow, you have to make so much effort and still can make a mess. But this crayon texture doesn't go anywhere where you're not applying your brush. And because I also did my eyebrows with pencil liner, I'll apply blue eyeshadow, so it's all set and sealed. Now I'm choosing a purple tone that I think it will fit better in my smoky eye. So I chose this one and apply under my eyebrows, on these blurred edges of my smoky eye. You can see the beauty happening there. It was already beautiful, but after this purple eyeshadow, it was even better. And I seized the opportunity to contour my nose just for a little bit more of the dimension. And in the end, it connects better with my eyebrows anyway. If in the end it looks stronger than you wanted, you can just smooth more with your big brush as always. Don't forget to smooth the line under your eyes. And after, although the base is already black enough, it won't last if it's just this pencil liner. So again, we go back to eyeshadow. I grab a little with the brush, apply gently on my eyes, and when it falls on my cheeks, I just blow this dust away the way you're watching. Smoky eye is a thing that you wanna know when to stop. I insist a little bit on smoothing the edges. After the purple eyeshadow, I use the black eyeshadow as well, but just a little bit, don't carry too much. And after, we're going to draw lines. I was afraid at the beginning, so I chose to use eyeshadow, but it was a really bad choice. I don't know why I was so afraid of it, but I quickly give up. And again, I go back to my precious, famous pencil liner. I don't know why many people refuse to use it. There's no secret in that. I just draw stick fingers in the sides of my face, so the surface where I'm applying the pencil is flat and it doesn't wrinkle. And after this, we're getting to the hardest part of this makeup, which is this forehead draws. And again, I was afraid of doing this with my eyeliner, and I chose the eye pencil. But it's weak. Eye pencil is weak for tiny draws like this, and it's not worth it. So you can just take a little bit of courage and go for it. Take your liquid liner, put it in your skin, and draw like you're the best mua ever. You won't make mistakes. Everything will be perfect. Get this confidence and draw lines, baby. Of course, the reference is right in front of me. I'm looking at it all the time. Every little line I'm drawing, I'm looking. I just had to invent something. This part right between my eyebrows, because it's so tiny and complicated. It has negative spaces and it's real hard to do negative spaces because you're drawing the opposite of the line. You have to draw what is around the line, and it's not natural, you know? You can see the line, but draw everything but the line is hard. Not just lines. But this drawing is not all about the lines. It has some tiny freckles and little dark spots. Some shadow that I did with my finger. You know, the liquid liner is liquid, so you can stick a finger and create this smoky shadow. Smoky shadow is really a thing? I don't know, but I hope you guys accept and understand what I'm trying to say here. Comparing myself to the reference, I saw that my eyebrows were not so thick as in the reference, so I went there and applied a little bit more of eyeshadow, so the lines I just draw become closer to my eyebrows. It really takes time to finish these draws, so of course the video is super speed up. Before I forget, I draw some more freckles, and although you almost can't see this line in the corner of my eyelid, I draw it as well because I like it. Then I grab the pencil, which is already dirt, with black eyeshadow, and try to give more shadow to some surfaces that are too bright comparing to the reference. I try to darken these parts, and it also gives dimension to the face because we're playing with the lighting here. Always add some glitter. I think that glitter is never enough when you're doing looks like this. And well, finishing the makeup is not finishing the look, so I'll complete my hair, covering my natural color hairline with purple eyeshadow and reinforcing the green in my roots. So I put my horns back on and I go back to the lipstick and liquid clown makeup to cover all my arms so I can take best photos and do nice videos for my Instagram. Again, not a secret, I just mix it all with my hands and apply it directly on surfaces that are not covered yet. This part I was so excited because I decided to apply glitter on my nails and I thought I looked like a diva because usually I don't paint my nails, so it was real feminine for me. I forgot some freckles over this line, so I just did it and well, I'm finished. This is the full look and I was really happy I did it. I think I look beautiful and I hope you guys like it as well. I hope that the Archeage community also enjoyed this challenge so much as I did. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to my channel and I see you on the next video. Bye!